Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to Beck Square Gaming. I am Scottish Bex, and it is time for more Hardspace Shipbreaker. We are going on to ship 18. Let's see what's next.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
Oh, see now, if that was me, I'd be like, no, fuck off. Right, we should have less actually now on the cost, shouldn't we? Because we actually are hiring our own equipment now, so, or we bought some of our equipment, so our daily add-on should be less. Okay, what? I think we've done all this last time we were in, didn't we? Yeah, we did. We did all that. We upgraded our equipment, etc. So let's just get into picking up the next shift. Yeah, so we just finished that one. Oh, a javelin tanker. That is the new one. That is the new one. It's only worth 30k though. That's not a lot actually, is it? 34. It's a lot more points though. And it does have the distributor that we need. It's found inside the waste disposal unit. So I think we'll do that so we can get the distributor. Plus it's given us a shot at the new one. I am not expecting this to go well, guys. It's the tanker. I buggered the tanker last time with the other tanker thing. I'm not expecting this to go well, but let's just do it. So it's a javelin tanker. That's the new ones, I believe, that I haven't done yet. It's only a level 8. I don't know what the... Oh, there's a level 9. I don't know what a level 9 is. I don't know what the level 9 hazards are. I don't know what level 9 hazards actually are. I don't know what level 9 is. Okay. So let's just do it. Let's go for it. Let's go. So remind me, distributor, waste disposal unit. Okay. All right. I wonder if the story is going to progress.
I hope you're rested there, Kaito. Don't want to repeat it yesterday. Yes, Mr.
Guy's an asshole.
Let's practice some on-the-fly problem solving. Go get that reactor.
No.
Yeah, but this reactor is so different.
What did we say about disagree and commit? Commit to the reactor.
Yes, I just need a minute.
Don't rush now, Kai. Don't mess it up 2 shifts in a row.
Okay, I got it.
No, you don't. Damn it, Kaito. Back out of there. Quick, lack. It's melting down.
Oh, shoot.
You right?
I'm sorry.
Oh, honey.
Fellas, you just vaporized a highly valuable object. He wasn't ready.
No, he's not ready.
You're pushing my crew too far. We cannot have insufficient training of our teams. You're the one breaking protocol, making us skip training. Don't talk to me about protocol. Someone's got to foot the bill for screw-ups like this.
I'll be more careful next time. You can just add this to my debt.
Oh, I already have, kid.
Well, he's an asshole.
I want you to punch out so you and I can have a one-on-one discussion.
Yes, sir.
Oh, dear.
The rest of you can carry on. Kaito and I need to talk.
This guy's a massive asshole.
Airlock depressurizing.
Right, so it looks like there's no pipes, so I think it looks like I just need to cut them off and that should allow me, but we'll see. I haven't seen anywhere that I flush pipes yet. I don't really know. I'm a bit unsure at this point. Oh, okay. Okay. So what's it like in here? This is all pressurized. Okay. How do I depressurize this section other than the obvious? Where's the, I was gonna say, where's the thrusters? Is that just one singular thruster? Oh, okay. thruster. That's radiation. But I don't see... I might be having a moment, but I don't see any way to depressurize this section. I don't see a... Right, I can see one, which is there, but I don't see any other... No, there isn't, is there? There's no way to depressurize this section other than just popping it, I think. Alright, okay, well that's a pain, because if I do this, it's going to close those doors.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Okay, so what we need to do is hold the wall. Okay, there we go. We probably damaged a few things, but it's depressurized, so... Alright, and I'm going to go back to the other side. It just looks like then, to get these off, I'm just popping the pods. So I'm hoping that's all I'm doing. I've not seen anywhere to flush anything, so...
Airlock depressurizing.
I'm just trying to get a feel for this one, guys. I'm trying to get a feel for this one before we start taking it apart.
Airlock pressurizing.
What is that? What's that? Okay, there's more stuff in here. Oh, that's a distributor, so I don't have to take anything apart. Boom, that's what I need for my ship. Okay, excellent. Right, so everything here. So I think what I can do is this bit, I should be able to do the... Oh no, it's broken.
Depressurizing.
Right, so is this section pressurized? Yeah, as... Okay, how do I do this, guys? Okay, I don't really know how to do this.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay. I'm trying to work out the best way to do this. Alright, I think... Where is... Do we have a... I'm having a moment. Do we have a... Right, so there's one there, but that's just going to close that door, which is not going to help me. So do we have any other... Yeah, well, that one was broken over there. I don't see any decompressive units, so I'm going to have to just do this the annoying way. Okay, alright. Okay, so...
Air pressure level decreasing.
Let's do this.
Airlock depressurizing.
So all of this should now be depressurized. Yep, so just leaves that bit in there. And the airlock. So we can go open that airlock. That's fine.
Airlock depressurizing.
Send this down, I think. Right. Okay, I think... Right, that is an airlock, isn't it? Yes, we can undo that.
Airlock depressurizing.
Right, so the only one we can't do is here. What I'm probably going to do is... I'm going to... If I can... Right, that should have now depressurized everything. I think we're good. I think that's us. I think that's everything depressurized. We can start taking stuff apart, I think. What's the best way to do this? Probably to pop the front off, actually. Right, so let's pop this. And that gets the front off and I can squeeze out, right? That's going to let me out. Okay. I don't think there's anything else at the front that needs to be dealt with, so I think that can just go straight to the processor. Okay, so...
Object processed. Transferring credits.
I'm just trying to work this one out as we go, guys. It's been a while since I've done a javelin, and on top of that, this is a new javelin one for me. So it's a bit of working it all out as I go, because I'm not quite sure what I'm doing here. That's not going to go. I've gone too far to the... Yep, that's going to bounce. That can just bugger off. I don't care. Right, I'm not chasing down that. Right.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Right, so let's get this section emptied. I'm assuming is the cockpit. So let's get this done. Which is interesting that it's on the side. I do like the fact that they've done that with the ships. They're not all just obviously the same thing. I like the fact that some are on the front, some are on the side, some are, you know, I like the way they've done that.
Salvage deposit.
So you're not just going with a standard forward-back kind of principles.
Salvage deposited.
Right, that.
Credit to account.
Okay. I'm nervous because the fuel tanks are still lit up and I don't really know the best way to deal with that. I'm going to be honest. I can't see any way to flush the fuel, which is kind of making me a touch worried. I may be worrying more than I need to. I just, yeah. Given that the last time I was doing anything with a tanker, I exploded it, yeah. Tad worrisome.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
That sounded like the rail gate. Right.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
I'm also trying to be a bit more careful and not... At the last one, I cracked myself in the face like 3 times, so I'm trying also to not do that. Right, I don't see any pipes to these. So I think we just need to...
Processor deposit accepted.
I mean, this could be so wrong, guys, but I think this is all I need to do is detach them. This is where I found out I'm totally wrong. Then this tanker suddenly stops being difficult, but I imagine you can still normally have the pipes in the middle. We don't have any of them this time, so maybe this is a lucky one. Maybe we're having a bit of luck this time. Well, if that's all it is, that's not too bad, actually. That's not as bad as I thought this was going to be. That makes me feel a touch better, actually.
Applied.
I might just deal with these now. And then I know they're done.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
can I gentle tap them out? Yeah, like that. Can I gentle tap it out? Can I... Yeah, like that. Can I kind of gently tap it away? Right. Okay. I don't want to full bang it. I just want to kind of gently tap it out. I don't want, I don't want it to go boom. So I don't know if they can go boom with the full thruster punch thing, but I don't want to risk it. As soon as these fuel canisters are away, I'm going to feel 1,000 times better. I'm not going to lie. I'm a bit like...
Salvage deposit registered.
Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that, but it doesn't make them go boom.
Rewards assigned.
Good to know. I actually didn't mean to do that at all, guys. Apparently no. Apparently doing that doesn't make them go boom, so... If we can get them loose, then we can force them down. Right. I'm very nervous I'm going to accidentally twitch and shoot one of the pods. I'm very nervous about that. I'm very, very nervous about that. All right. Almost there with this set. Let's get these done. We tap this one out. Let's start with this end one. Underneath first, so they don't collide. Okay, that one's going. Tap that one out. Okay. We'll send this one in a different direction. Okay. So this has not been too bad, but I think that's because I didn't have any of the ones that would sit in the middle. Like the other tanker was, because it's the ones that sit in the middle that I can't do. So I think... I'm not gonna lie. I think I got really, really freaking lucky.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You need to push it to the sides. And then we can send it down.
Tether supplies are low.
Okay, understood. Thank you for the warning, my dear. It is very much appreciated. Should be enough to get these two out, and then I can think about my tethers. Okay.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Oh, no. Ooh. I think that's all the tankers. I think that's all the fuel pods, which is like a whole fifth worth of the value. My goodness. Yeah, so that's all the fuel pods off. So that's feeling a touch safer now, guys, that the fuel pads are done.
Secured. Account credit.
Not gonna lie. Right, oh, I don't think I can cut that, can I? Nah. Okay. So that is a... I don't remember what the button is for my demos, but that's a demo. Okay, need to turn. Okay, and then I'm gonna assume there's one. I was gonna say I'm gonna assume there's one on this side as well. Okay. Let's move back. Okay, and I have 3 tethers left, which is enough to get these bad boys down.
Caution, out of tethers.
Yep.
Accepted.
Noted.
Applied.
Okay.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Oh, not close enough. My bad.
Have a nice day.
Okay. Right, so we also need to do over here. Now, if memory serves, the only thing we need to sever, or I discovered last time, the only thing I actually need to sever is these bits, and then I can just tether it down if memory serves. I've only got 1 demo charge left, though. Doop-a-doop.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Have a nice day.
Okay, and then the other one is down here. And then we don't actually need to do the others. If you use tethers, it will work to move it. Slowly, but it will move it. And it saves you. The tethers are cheaper than the demo charges are. Okay. So let's get this separated. I'm going to switch to my stinger just because it's faster. I just have to get the right angle for it. Whoa! Just don't want to destroy it as I go. That's the trick. I think the thing that annoyed me, or I struggled with the most in this game, was the different sort of the anti-grav, the difference of your, the difference of your orientation in terms of how you're sitting. And yet in other simulator games I'm doing which are similar, I'm actually finding I'm missing that. Like I'm really missing that functionality. So it's weird. The thing that I thought would be the most difficult for me to begin with is ending up being the thing that actually has been the best. Okay. I don't know if I can... Yeah, there we go. Don't know if it's going to reach. Yeah, it did. Look at that.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
So we need to tap this over. So I think what I need to do first is tap it up. Get it up and over. Oh, careful. Need to get it across around the ship. And I think I need to swing it over this way a little bit more. Yeah, like that. So it'll pull down and round. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I am happy with that. Okay. I'm happy with that, guys. That was, yep, that's what I needed. Okay, I'm gonna check there's nothing else underneath that needs to be detached. I don't think there is. I think we can start dismantling. I haven't actually done the power generator or the reactor yet, but we'll get to them. We'll get to them. I'm not worried about that. Right, so let's start separating this bad boy off, shall we?
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
So that I should be able now to, as I pull this back end away. Did I not detach that light? No, I did detach that light. So can we tap that end out? Yeah, there we go. Now I just need to work out where the hell I am. The barge is that way. I was gonna say, I think I'm upside down. Right.
Salvage secured.
I want to turn myself the right way, guys. Sorry if this makes you queasy. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? Okay. Oh, sugar it. Oh, it can go. I don't care. Right. I was trying to get it, but I'm not going to stress trying to get it. If I lose it, I lose it. If it goes in outer space, it's a light. It's $3,000, guys. I don't really care. To be honest, I'm amazed I'm even still removing them from the ships at this point. My patience after 17 ships is just like, no. Right.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited.
Right, so we're going to pull out the reactor next. That is the list of things to do. Reactor is on the list next. What are you stuck on, dude? Right.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Yeah, the light went into outer space, but I'm okay with that. For $3,000, I don't give a crap. Right, so we're going to pull the reactor. I'm not going to do the ECU. I'm just going to pull as is. I'm going to back up enough that I've got plenty of swing space. That was a beautiful lightning arc.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
And then what I'm going to do... I am now going to go release the ECU so I can release these pipes and get this out the way. So let's do that. So I can get into the radiation. And get the radiation dealt with. Ooh, there's wires in there. Interesting. Right, that should be the ECU shut down. Okay, so now we need to sever this. Let's back up. Come on. This is not a hard process. Come on. But so, just... Let's go back this way and just knock it out. That's what we needed. Don't hit me in the process of your rotation. No, no, no! Oh, bollocks!
Valuable component lost. Please be more careful.
I just dropped like $250,000 into the wrong place. Excellent. Oopsie. Well, shit happens. I don't even know how much it was. Well, it wasn't even $250,000. It was. I've dropped a few others. It was more like 175, but yeah. Oopsie. I got a little too cocky with it, and it was like, yeah, I just want it gone. And that's what happened. Okay. Right, we need to get this bit off now, so I do need to remove this to allow this next section to float out. I need to get under here. Well, I've just had a horrible thought. I have not depressurized that airlock. I don't know if I'll be able to now. Oh, crap.
Processing valuable object.
I don't know if I can.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
That's depressurizing now. Okay, that's... Alright, that was a moment. I just realized I didn't think I depressurized that airlock, and I'm glad I realized that, because I would have punctured the next one, and I would have had an incident.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
That was so almost a moment. I'm being quite lax with today, guys. I'm making quite a lot of little mistakes, but I'm actually okay, like in the sense of...
Applying credits to account.
I think I'm kind of getting a bit blasé with the ships a little bit, just simply because I've done so many of them now, and I'm a bit like, I think this is a great game from a sandbox perspective if you just want to pick it up now and then. I personally feel as if the story... I would have liked the story to move a little bit faster than it's been moving. I think the story's moved very, very slowly. I'm not quite keen on how slow the story's sort of gone. Like, I'm 18 ships in, and we're still not at any what I feel is like the next major part of the story, and I feel like going... It hasn't really progressed, and yet I'm 18 ships in, which is what the better part. If you're saying anywhere from an hour to 2 hours per ship, you know, I'm at 40, maybe more hours of gameplay, and maybe 35, maybe 30 to 35 hours of gameplay, and the story is still kind of dragging, and I feel a bit like, well, what's going on with the story now? You know, I feel like the story is kind of going really slow. And if you were doing that as 50-minute increment shifts, it would be going even slower. Because you wouldn't have done, you know, to get through 18 ships on 50-minute intervals, that would be so slow, you know? And I feel like...
Salvage.
Yeah, I feel a bit like... Maybe it's not. Maybe it works slightly differently if you're doing the shifts. But I feel like that's kind of
processed.
ridiculously slow, and I don't know if other people feel the same way, but that's how it feels to me. How do I break this bit off?
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Okay, thank you. Whoa! That's also gone into the wrong place because I was too busy trying to correct myself for not ending up as my own personal sacrifice to the furnace gods.
Processor deposit accepted.
Okay.
Credits awarded. Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Almost there. What's that?
Salvage deposited.
Is that just a standard little floaty bit? I think it is.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay, I think this bit can be...
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
attached. Yeah, the best way to do this is actually... What am I stuck on? Oh, that. I'm stuck on something. What am I stuck on? Feel that bottom bar. Can I now pull this out? I would have expected that to now shift because it's now not attached to... I don't know. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not. They're at least moving. I'm gonna have to save. I was trying to not separate these so I could just throw them in at one... I could just throw it all in at one go, but apparently not. Oh, there's something holding it together. I've missed one of the... That's what's holding it all together. Whoa. Something's still holding this stuff. Ah! There we go. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we just need to get these processor bits off.
Salvage secured.
Which, to be honest, are only worth 6k. I'm not sure it's worth getting them off, but, you know. Why is that not at least popping out? Is the bit that's kind of confusing me. Probably an easier way to do this. I'm just messing around with it at this point.
Deposit accepted. Raw material accepted.
Somehow missed some lights, okay? Right, so what is it? What's on this? Oh, that's a processor, okay. No, missed that.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
So I think the only thing that needs to come off here is
Salvage
these panels
registered.
here.
Transferring credits.
Can I do this in one go? Got one of them.
Valuable
Got
object
two of them.
accepted.
No, you don't. Right. I don't think there's anything else on that. That can go to the furnace.
Material accepted.
Right.
Processing valuable deposit.
Screw it.
Credit.
Can I break that down in one go? Can that corner piece come off? Nope, it's gonna do the whole bloody thing. Okay, right. So now we need to separate this stuff. Okay, so let's get that out. And then that can go to the over there. Right, so
Salvage deposit secured.
I
Credits
think
awarded.
there should be, I was gonna say there should be a thing on this side, shouldn't there? Right, so let's try get these off.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Got one off. Don't think I got that one. Nope.
Object accepted for processing.
Did get that one, that's
Credits
fine.
deposited.
There was a little bit that flew off in this direction, but I have no idea where it went. Oh, is that off? That's off. That one's not. Okay, that one can just get... It is now. Here's the other bit.
Deposit accepted.
Oh, where did you go? Why did you not end up in the barge? Something else down there.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Okay, so now we need to separate this. Right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to cut this off here. Actually, what I'm going to do is separate this here, I think. Right, now guys, I get that there's demo charges here, right? The thing is, the aluminium I'm cutting away is not worth the amount it would cost me to buy those demo charges. So if I was to buy the demo charges to separate all this stuff, it's going to cost me more than I'm going to get back in the material that I am getting away. So that, to be honest, there's no point in me doing that. There is no point in me actually buying the demo charges and doing that, because it's going to cost me more than it would in demo charges. So there's absolutely no point in doing that. So I'm better just, you know, because it's going to take 4 demo charges a pop. Each demo charge is worth the equivalent of about 10k. That's 40k. I'm only dismantling about 12k. So 40k versus 12k. So I would have to use 40k of charges to get 12k of material. I'm better just shredding the 12k of material. I'm not... No. Because that's going to cost me less. The 40 minus the 12 is 28. I'm going to lose 28 doing that. So I'm going to be 28 less than just not having any at all. So, yeah.
Thank you for...
Fuel levels restored.
So there's no point in me doing that. So I'm not going to buy the demo charges, guys. It's not worth it financially. So it's better to just separate it and go from there. It makes more financial sense to do that. So the piece of metal I'm going to shred is 3k. I'm going to shred 4 of them. That's 12. I mean, so you're sacrificing 12k. So it would cost you 40. But you would also get that 12k on cost. So you take the 40 and you take the 12k off of it, and that's your 28k. So I'm going to lose 28k to do it. Whereas if I just sacrifice the 12, it's 28k versus 12k. It makes more sense to lose the 12k than it does the 28k.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
It's a waste of a tether.
Raw material deposited.
Oh, don't know what I did there. Didn't do what I think I did. Oh, screw it, I can stay out there. What the hell is that?
Processed. Credits awarded.
Tiny 11, not even. Oh my goodness, really? Right, okay. My question is, did the devs not think that through when they were building these ships? Or is it a case of no, they did, but they were waiting to see what players would do? Like, it was intentional to see if you would logistically think through what you were doing.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited. material deposited. Transferring credits.
Just need to get these bits in the furnace now. Oh, I misclicked there. I was trying to hit F and I missed it. I don't know if I can move this yet. Can I move this?
Accepted.
I can. There you go.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
So not only would I be out by, I'm losing, you know, to 12 versus 28. How many times have I done that? So you're talking, what, 6 or 7 times, maybe even 8 times that you would have done that. So if you were down, you know, you'd be 10k, you'd be, yeah, you can imagine. So you'd be 10k worse off. So you're 100 grand difference of what you're dropping there, which is just insanity. I think this one's joined. It is. Okay. I mean, if you wanted to try save, you could try slice just next to it instead. I tried that the first time round and it didn't quite work. Mostly because of these crossbar bits. But you could try it. You could try doing that if you think you could do it more efficiently and save even more money. Whoa. Oh, I'm gonna miss it again. My aim is very off today, guys. I've misjudging my distances massively today. There should have been another one. Not that one. There should have been another one, but I don't know where it is. Out here, so I don't get clonked with it. There's a key piece over there. There it is.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Ah! Didn't get the angle right and then I let go. I shouldn't have let go. Should have just re-angled before I let go. I did it again. I'm really struggling with my angles today, guys. Right. Need to separate this side now.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated. accepted.
I think I've got the bottom one yet. Am I gonna pull away? Yes, it is. There we go. Boom. That's what I was hoping for. That's what I was hoping for. Okay.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Right. Now we need to get this off.
Account credit applied.
Right. So we need to now slice this side. Did not work for some reason. That one did. Don't know why the other one didn't.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
I don't care. Go on in there. Just trying different techniques, guys. I've done these kind of... well, I've not done this particular type of shit, but I've done javelins so many times now that I just kind of want to get a feel for goodness sake, for different options, really. That can just go in there. I don't care at this point. I don't know if I can get it now. No, it's gone. Yeah. I'm just trying different methods. I just want to try different ways of breaking them up. See if there's a more efficient way than what I had been doing. Really. That's kind of what I'm trying to do.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
So we know that's all furnace, so that's fine. What I might do, I might pop this off the front. Oh, wasn't expecting that. Should have been, but wasn't.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
So they've popped off, which is fine. Slightly off again. For goodness sake. Can I get this to pull out? No. For some reason, no. I would have thought that would have pulled out, but apparently not. Maybe, is it this? Is this stuck to it?
Material
Ah, there we go.
Credits assigned.
That's what's holding it. No, no, no! No, 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 no! There we go. There you can go. The good thing with this is it's now opened the front up and I can now pull the stuff out, which is what which was my thought process there. The thought process was to allow me to clear that room without hassle.
Deposit registered. Account credited.
Crap. That was not what I wanted to happen.
Credits deposited.
That was not what I wanted to happen. Now I'm going to have to be really careful here. I need to go down and release underneath now because I need to get this. That was not my intention there. I didn't want that panel to pop, and it popped, which is a pain.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Right, so what we need to do here is release this. I need to get this out of the way.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
I might need to do the fuses. I don't know if doing this is going to cause problems for the fuses, so... We've had that before when I've separated a bit and then it's caused issues to the fuses and it's caused the fuse to pop because it's no longer connected to the power supply. Hey, got the fuses right this time, at least. That's a bonus. I can't even count the amount of times I've buggered the fuses up.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Right.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Why is this not now? That shouldn't matter. Apparently it does. Okay. Why is that not moving? Why is it not separated? I don't know. I genuinely don't know why that's not moving. Because to me that should be moving and it's not. And I don't know why it's not. This is a big problem. I don't understand why that is not going. Is it maybe the maybe the airlock that's holding it all in place? No, maybe it's not. No, it is. I think maybe it's the airlock holding it all in place. Please tell me that's not. Yeah, okay. Seems to be moving now. I think maybe it was the airlock. There's probably a thing on the front of that. Oh no, I've already pulled that. Okay. No! I got hold of that instead of the airlock.
Processing valuable deposit.
I've lost that. I'm not chasing it, guys. I'm not chasing it. This has not been good for me just randomly losing stuff. I don't know how I've done this so many times now.
Salvage secured.
Alright, so can we push this? No, not the whole thing. Just that. Thank you. Just want to push that bit forward. Why is this? What is causing the problem here? Like,
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
oh, for goodness sake, something is seriously causing issues here. And I don't know what it is. Like, screw it, I'm just taking these panels off. I don't care how much I lose. Because this is something here is causing issues, so I don't care.
Avoid damaging valuables.
Because this is causing issues here. It's causing me issues getting the... Right, there we go. Okay, now this will let me get to this. Right. Okay.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Right, that's that issue resolved.
Salvage
Okay.
registered.
I don't know what the hell was going on there, but it just seemed to be stuck, and I couldn't work out why it was stuck.
Processor deposit accepted.
I think the panels at the front were holding it, but I don't know why they were holding it.
Additional rewards assigned.
I don't recall them ever being that problem in a previous one. I don't remember having that problem in a previous Javelin, but maybe I did, and it just so happens the way I did it previously got round to that problem. I don't know.
Salvage deposit
Whoa!
confirmed.
That I almost took that to the face.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Now I need to get the bottom piece cut off. Now normally I wouldn't take the barge, the desk out, but I'm gonna need to because it's attached to the plate that goes to the... Yeah. Right. Got everything in there out. I think so. This has been a really weird one, guys. I think... Do you know what it could have been? It could have been because this is a different type of plate. It caused the effect of how it attached to the front to be slightly different. That could be what was causing the problem. It could have been the fact that it was a slightly different processor plate. I'm wondering if that is that's what caused the problem. I'm almost sure I've never had that issue with the with that front plate before, but you never know. Why is that not coming out? Okay. Oh, for goodness. I'm noticing there seems to be a common theme with the higher up ships where things have been separated but for some reason are not behaving as if they've been separated. I don't think there's one at the front there. I think I've already removed that. So what the hell is holding this bloody plate on? Oh, I don't know. I would say it is the plate because the fact that I'm now having issues with getting the plate out at all suggests to me it is the plate. That's what caused the issue. that's why it's different from the other ones. Because I never had that problem with the other javelins. So I would definitely say it's because it's that different type of plate that's caused the problem.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
That is what it appears to be to me. You may or may not agree, but that is what I think it is. Because, yeah, I couldn't even get the plate out there.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Valuable object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage destroyed. Don't do that.
Right, where's the, it's on the front there, okay.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
I've got to make this one a slightly weird and wacky way, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Feels like I've been doing this one forever, but I've actually only been doing this one for an hour and well, by the time you include actually getting into it, an hour and 15 in total, so probably only an hour. And it's like, yeah, maybe an hour and 5 or something, and it feels like it's taking me way longer, but actually this is probably one of the quickest ships I've done in a while. Which makes me think the Javelin ships are actually a lot quicker than the other ships.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
So, if we can...
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Right, so where are we with this? I think that's all clear on the inside. That can just go. And I think the same here.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Almost there with this. I think this whole bit is now just processor, but I don't know how heavy this is, so...
Material accepted.
So what's in this? This is literally just... yeah. I think all of this is processor, but it might be too heavy to move. I don't know. We'll find out. I don't know if I can move it with tethers. Tethers can take a lot. So we're going to find out. Yeah, it can. So let's start cleaning up, because I've made an absolute pig's ear of all of this.
Material deposited.
There's also another key piece and stuff around, I think. Oh my goodness, really? Fudge.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
What the? You were angled at that one. Oh my good god. It's me. I'm starting to think it's the game today, because that was angled at it when I hit the thrust, and then it still went off in its own wee merry direction. So I'm part of me thinking it's me, but another part of me is thinking it's also the game today, just misbehaving. Because yeah. He's way out there. And there's a piece there. So I think there's just 2 pieces left. Where is that piece? I can't see it for looking. There we go. Where are you? You're down there. Somewhere. Is that it? Is that tiny little piece? Is that it? Right, that is it, and I'm not going to fuss over anything else, guys. I think I'm going to call it in that one. That was successful. We got it done. We did get it done. We should have hit rank 19. And yeah, I'm okay with that. Yeah, it was a bit all over the place, but in general, it got the job done, to be honest. So, that's the name of the game. Get the job done, so let's go. Okay, so I did in total fluff about 500,000. Not quite, but that's still 98%. I'm fine with that. Right. We should have hit, yeah, we hit level 19.
Level attained. License level increased.
Okay.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only peas permitted in the salvage yard are
We've heard that one a few times.
and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
Yeah, so it's cost me less in fees now because I'm actually not renting a few of my pieces of equipment now. Although in saying that, the majority of your fees come from a lot of the other stuff. But I mean, there's still another demo charge rental, cutting 2 rental. So there's still another minimum quarter of, well, between all of it, almost 300,000 that's coming from them. So look at that. bay lease. They actually are charging you for the bay as well. That's madness. And for salvage transport, for transporting the ship and the stuff that you're doing. That's insanity.
Cutter,
Oh, there we go.
I need to talk. Kaito's been up here going on 2 years now. Kid can't hit the broadside of a gecko. You've seen how he is. But you know what?
And he's trying.
Tell him, Kai, you need to scan before you cut. And he says, yes, sir, I will. And you have that conversation 100 times. And you know that every time he says that, yes, sir, I will, you know he means it. That I put him in this position. Should I have set him on his way years ago? 22 years with Lynx. Don't even know what a lame old dog like me would do other than this.
Oh, honey.
I'm blabbering on. What I wanted to say, Cutter, about the Bobcat and whatnot. Yeah, I may be wrong about that. Weaver out.
Alright, so we got the piece we needed for the ship, didn't we?
Hi, it looks like you're trying to upgrade on your ship. Would you like help with that?
Let's get that in.
Looks like
Okay.
you're in a case of overachievement. My prognosis is your ship will be awesome in no time.
Oh, score. We've got loads of bits.
A flawless procedure. No complications.
It really was that one piece that was holding me back.
Nice job. Your ship's vitals are
Flying up now.
Keep it up. Successful transplant. Nice job.
Wow.
Good
Okay.
job. In 40 years, maybe you can become a real doctor. Successful transplant. Nice job.
We don't need a distributor.
Nice work.
Right, so we are
If I had a
at...
heart, I'd be proud.
Yeah, we're level 13. We're almost there. We're doing really good on the fixing her up. So we just need a distributor now. I don't know what we're going to need for next levels, but we only need... That was massive jump forward. Oh, I got data drive. I thought, okay. There's 3 documents on this. Okay. Dive Florida. There's some great diving running out of Alabama and Georgia over the former Sunshine State. Not much of Florida has gone to deep water, so there's some really beautiful dives through Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and my personal favorite, Sarasota with her white sand. You've got to keep your eyes open for jellyfish and bull sharks, but reality, it's not Florida without a little danger. Captain Liam Freddy. North Sea Lake. Driving across the North Sea Lake is one of the greatest journeys to take in Europe. You've got the freshwater lake on one side and the old North Sea on the other. The dams were built a couple of 100 years ago to hold back the tides that threatened Europe, but they are incredibly well maintained even today. There are too many lives on the line in Denmark, Germany, and the Netherlands to let the dams fail. Shipwright Frank Myers-Smith, and then Wicked Jelly. Okay. As a jellyman, you're going wherever the blooms take you. Find a path and follow those beautiful blooms of jellies out to the horizon until your hold is full. This year, we've been running 98% or more capacity on every return trip. There's more jelly in the ocean than ever before. Captain J.D. Basmagian? Basmagian. Interesting. Right, so we are now at level 19. So we've got more license unlocks. I think we can purchase our equipment. And yeah, more feature unlocks. Yeah, I don't know what level... Does anyone know what level 9 ship hazard is? Because we've unlocked it, but I don't know what it is. I've not seen it. I don't know what level 9 is. Alright. And I don't think I've got any new messages. I think that was it. Yeah, I don't think we've had any new messages. Okay. So, no, I don't want to go to the ships. I wanted to go to my equipment. Thank you. So we need to repair it first, so... That's all repaired. So let's have a look. So I can now buy my cutter, so let's do that. I can't buy my scanner yet. Can't buy my charges yet. I can buy my helmet. And I can buy my suit. So let's buy those. There we go. So I bought everything but the scanner and the charges. And I think I get them next one. So that's fine. And what can I upgrade? I've only got 100 points left. Tether lifetime is an option. The range of my grappler is an option. I've never really increased my fuel capacity. I might upgrade them. Go with that. Let's go with that. I'm happy with that. Alright. So, yeah, I'm fairly happy with that, guys. So I think we're going to leave this here. It doesn't look like we get any more ships. It doesn't look like we get any more hazard levels, but maybe we do. The story is slow. We've had 2 more bits of the story so far, but it's really kind of trailing. I feel like something's going to come to a head between Kai, because initially it looked like it was going to be Lou and Dee Dee he clashed with, and then they backed off and shut down. And now it's Kai, and he's really going after Kai. So I get the feeling he's going to go after Kai in some way, and that's going to trigger Weaver and maybe the others. And the others are going to stop being quiet and come back. Because you get the feeling that Lou's definitely fierce. And I get the feeling that she's going to come back and come out fighting and swinging. So I get the feeling that he's going to go after Kai, and that's going to wake those 2 back up. And I get the feeling that Weaver's reaching the edge of his kind of, I'm just fucking done with this. And so we'll see. I'm hoping next episode it's going to progress a little bit more, but we will see. So I'm going to leave this part here, guys. As always, if you enjoyed this, give us a like for the video, share your thoughts, and if you can think of better ways of doing that, great. Like I say, I was trying some new things this time, trying to see if there was a better way of breaking it down. I'm just trying different things because, you know, practice and all that, you know, just because, you know, I might be doing it a certain way, but I always want to try new things and try different ways of doing it. It might mean it takes me a few extra hits to send things into the thing, but it might also make it in the long run easier to dismantle. I don't know. I don't know till I try, so I like to try these things. I definitely think I don't need to keep doing all the reactor bits. I think as long as I've got a clear path with the reactor and the fuel's stopped, I think it's easy enough to get the reactor down in time. I don't think that's a big deal at all. But yeah. If you're new to the channel, go check out some of our other stuff. We have a similar game to this, which is Ship Graveyard. We also do sort of co-op games together. We do adventure, we do horror, and we do sort of survival games, lots of different things. So go take a look at some of our other stuff. And if you are interested, give us a subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Enjoy all.